Okay, good morning everyone. I'm now about to show you how to import data from example Excel. Um, Go to external menu, then new data source, choose from file and choose Excel. You can use this if your data is, for example, in Excel and you want to move it in Access. So you will not put the data one by one. You can you can move it sabay-sabay. Open. Browse first your file. Okay. Then after that you can personally edit your file for in here you can see that there's a checkbox behind first row contains column heading. If your if your data, the first row contains the column heading, then you can check this. Then if not, you have a choice not to. But in my data, the first rows are the headings. So next, then here you can edit one by one the per column. Their How will they look like and their properties. So birth date, of course, date with time. Next. And after that, just choose no primary key. Next. Uh, Name the table here. I will name it import. Finish. Save import steps. Save import. So here is now your table. If you would like to add a bunch of info and not do it one by one and just do it in one process, you can do new data source again. Choose from file. You can choose Excel. Then append a copy of the records to the table. Then choose where will you put your data. I will choose the table import. And look for your file. Browse your file first. Import. Okay. And just like what we did earlier, we can edit it. But no, when you are about to when you are about to insert when you are about to move a data that is already edited, uh you can just next it and change the name. Finish. Save import steps as we did earlier. Okay. So when you open your table, and there is the new info that you added into this table. And if your data is, for example, saved in a file .txt, you can also add that from file also and choose text file. For example, I made a data from a notepad. I will add it, browse, then look for your file. Open. This is a bit confusing because there's a new properties that you will do. For example, you can choose between fixed width or delimited. In this case, I will choose delimited. Next, you will now edit it in how you separate the infos in Notepad, because in Notepad I use tab to separate the the infos like this. When I backspace, yeah, but I separate the name and the sex by tab. So in that case, in here we're also going to use uh the tab as our delimiter to separate our fields. So I did not put any name and sex. So, but if you put some on your notepad, then you can check the first row. But since I didn't, I will not choose that. Right. So as we did earlier, you can edit column by column the field. Okay. So next, no primary key. Next, import to table. What is the name of your table? Where will you import this data? Finish. So when you look at your table, there. So as you can see, the table was replaced by the new infos that you added. So that's all. Thank you.